your weapon. To the battlements, move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready! Take cover!
going on?
Deliver a message to Trusky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Fortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
You'll have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Alden...
What are you wearing?
Alden... whatever. What does that actually mean?
Just my crystal necklace and
Ordentes
phone.
fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure. It's the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me. My bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trosky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success, chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna's...
Al dentes fortuna juvat. See now,
want to know?
Take your hair off, eh? Hold up, your mind like a hole. I don't miss nothing.
Oh, looks like we got some enemies.
Henry. They're wearing von Bergol's colours. They're from Trotsky.
One burger's colours. So the red colour
Besides,
is one burger. Okay.
stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergol from my master, Sir Hanush of Leiden.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Life. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leidna is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Okay, so I'm guessing this. Is this? Nothing more than. I think go with soldier.
I'm a soldier, Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
I slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
It's since we're convincing the other side and you'll have choices of the options below. To believe you, okay. Speech, you try to handle conflict. Reputation, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them, and when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Persuasion skills influenced by your other stats and skills. You find detailed descriptions of your intrigue. Okay. So many situations can be solved by reasoning within dialogues. You'll have several options how to react, but be one, the other party won't always believe you. Those are your stats. Hang on, so okay, so you got speech, coercion, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's coin, so speech, coercion, domination, and marque. Persuasion. Begin the highest number, it's about like what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out your boots. Okay. So
You want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place. As a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right. Sorry about the cold reception. Let's be cautious. These bandits create mayhem and vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
What, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You best camp until dawn.
I'll take your point.
my most loyal
Back
fan,
when last time
Sam.
with a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Like and subscribe.
Parts at least.
There is one. Bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Thanks for the likes.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. Camp here on the bank. At least we conveyed. Nicely almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Well, yeah. Fine. The plan is okay. But no, this game's pretty good graphics. What is this?
Mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in. Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, see what I can get for you.
Henry.
What's the journal? Oates is the one who's in charge of the place, so should you want to ask him if you can give something to Mutt? Okay, where the hell is Oates? I'm guessing this Donny's Oates. Where's Oates? Ah, Oates!
Listen, would you have some scraps for a month?
That's a good one. He up-headed gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one
Wow.
last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good.
Okay.
But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost
There
it
the
to
sausage.
dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Get Oates' ring back from Tankard. Who the hell is Tankard?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Come on, Tankard.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
Spicing it
You
up.
want a ring off Oates? What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Frosty. All right?
Right, fair enough. You find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from the previous throws. Die selected to be held. Current selection. What? If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Course of the game. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side, and gain points for keeping them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you'll lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk. Wait, what? The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all the point information of the current game in the bottom left corner. Okay. Below are all dice combinations and their point value. 150. The devil's hand acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay,
There's my
I
lucky
guess
day.
we just try.
Feel it in my bones. Ha ha! If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all.
Bust? What do you mean bust? Okay.
My God, I'm done.
Oh, I see, okay. So 1, 2. Oh, sick. Okay, I think I got it now.
Oh, that's as far as I go.
Oh, it's 1,000 points. I see.
You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Pretty interesting game.
God, how many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Virgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas and the lock-in key of Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain
Read the chat.
has the
Huh?
land reserves under his thumb.
You're super quiet on
So
Twitch.
he's a big
Okay.
player.
Your game's super quiet and you're lagging loads on TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the flip. Okay, yeah. That's strange. Okay, I need to mess around with some settings.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know because I went on someone else's stream. It's not lagging, it's just yours.
Yeah, that's
I'm
probably
pretty
mine. Alright, man, I'll sort that out. Thanks.
No problem.
Oh, see you later.
Fair share.
Is it still quiet on the mic still quiet on Twitch as well? How about now? It's probably better now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Probably it should be better. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's because I put the slider way too low. I thought I was too loud. And the game, is the game still quiet on
Sigismund. Peace? I don't know.
on Twitch?
Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least, an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against...
I'll probably put it up a little bit more, the game. That would probably be better. Anyway.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and Von Burgo will parlay.
This
then
is
we'll done. First time
is
to leave a message.
TikTok still lagging?
Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Okay, but is that good or is it bad?
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure. Through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
That's strange. Let me check with Mo.
Tankard!
I don't know if Mo's still on Twitch or not. Oh, TikTok's fine for you, okay. Fine.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
Need to upgrade my PC, man. I need a better graphics card, I think that's what it is. All this streaming is bottlenecking.
Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage?
Can't.
Venison.
Sorted.
Alright. And enough games.
It's literally just
You
started.
won't easily find another mug.
Seems
who'll
alright
exchange
so
a
far. Seems
ring
quite
for a
interesting.
sausage.
Yeah.
I think you have there's quite a lot of
Truly
freedom in this game to like do what you want, I think.
Here, mutt.
Ah, Kyle sausage. Okay, that's fine. I'm done with you.
Henry.
Let's chat
Henry.
to this guy.
Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Swordplay Karwana.
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
What do you want me to do? Alright. Get kitted out with army and sword. Where the hell is the swordsmith? Oh, you. chat to this Tony maybe. I must get my sword out. Is that in my map journal inventory? Okay, whatever. You to equip padded protection in the coif slot. Okay. That one. That one. Weapons. Equip. And it. That's what I need. Hopefully. Ah, sword fight Kaila.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
Press the button to select the direction of the attack by moving the mouse. The 3 long spikes in the upper part of the rosette are used to select the direction of your attack, while the arrow at the bottom is used for stabs. I see.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a
Oi!
spell.
Oh, you will soon enough.
Jabba.
A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
You can chain attacks together by pressing that attack button again.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
but you're pretty winded yourself.
I think
While
there's like
you're
a whole
attacking,
like health
you'll have
system.
to
Like you
take
gotta
care
sleep, you
your
have to
strength
eat, you gotta
enough
like
to defend.
clean yourself and stuff
Save
like
your
that as well.
voice
I think
and try it yourself.
Gladly.
so. It's quite like
On
you
guard.
have to just block.
Good.
Ah!
Nice. Good. That's the way.
Ah, they did that one.
Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become
During
a
your
real
first attack,
swordsman.
when
Start
the
your
green
attack then.
shield symbol appears.
Nice, Henry. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Wait,
Why
see
would
that?
not?
Wait,
Nothing
wait,
to it.
wait.
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Right after the
Get
perfect
ready.
block, okay.
Good, Henry. Nice.
Ah, to do your
My
job.
word. You're turning into a real
360
master
goals.
swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else. No. That way I can block you easily. Nice work, Henry.
To do your armpit.
All right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
360.
first hit. Now we're even.
Oh, tired man. Shit. Oh, thank you, Jin. Wait. Man, shit.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Wait, alive, bro.
Piece of shit! God wills it!
What did you do?
Weren't
Wait.
expecting that, were you?
Ah! What did you do? Haha, Matuma. Oh, what did you do? Man, shit.
You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Oh, see. Coming back. Oh, you love it.
Now we're even.
Yeah, one piece. I've got no stamina, lad.
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight!
How did he do that?
Haha, Matuma.
Ah!
That one hit the spot. Put up a fight at least. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword player's given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yeah, sipping. I think you can. Let me see. Maybe there is a way to do it. Oh, that might be better actually. There we go. Right, what do you want me to do? Sit down.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two. and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church
Fucking those
bell
guys'
all day.
moustaches.
It
Mashed.
seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook
Teresa.
at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents. And a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call
Need a
watching over our Lord.
Zombies Rhaegar.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission, and I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything
Culty.
over, but
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls. If I
I
spent
think
my
so.
time just
I
thinking
don't know. I'm
about
not
it.
sure how. I don't know if
Yeah,
every.
anyway.
Some of these decisions build up some
And
of your
what about,
stats like strength and
sir?
scholarship and other stealth and
I mean,
stuff like that. But
Will we be getting
I
any
think some
time off?
decisions might alter the
Depends.
ending.
Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Oh, there's a timer on this one. Stay silent.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. We are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
and is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, You have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Mariga.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? The Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father.
Martin.
It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's
All
plenty
this talk
left.
of a feast at the
Maybe
castle
even a
makes me
bit
think
for
that they're not
morning.
going to get one.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Hey?
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Then we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Ratte in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
Whoa.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Get down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Sausage party. I mean, now we're sneaking these flipping vines.
Hear that? they might be bathing. Come on, let's get closer. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it, throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What does he want me to do? I was not paying attention to Pinnock. Throw a stone. Where do I get the stone from?
What are you waiting for? It'll be dark soon and we won't see a thing. A stone. Quick!
I'm assuming he wants me to find a stone, but where the hell do I get the stone from?
What are you waiting for? It'll be dark soon and we won't see a thing. A stone. Quick!
I'll just knock her out. Nah, there's singing in the game. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah.
What are you waiting for? It'll be dark soon and we won't see a thing.
Okay, brother, where's the stones, man? You're stone in your chuddy. What? Okay, thanks for that. It's over there. Where? No, I can't.
Quick!
Oh, I already have the stone. Right.
What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
What was that?
I've got an unlimited supply of stones apparently. If only we know where the stones are coming from. Kidney stones, probably. Right, hurry up, hands. Yeah, kidney stone. He has got one big pocket between his legs.
Henry, I told you to. Oh, fucking God, you're a
Oh, that's going well. And the bandits. Where's Oates, man? Oates is gonna die.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Nah, man, Oates, man. Oh. Oates is a gunner, man. Nah, he can be resuscitated, man. He'll be right. Yeah, well, this is what you get for pissing about.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Nah, this guy's gonna be a hero, innit?
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey! Hands up, or you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Yeah, you're gonna run in water.
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Ah!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Ah, swim very lag.
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Oh.
Man, I can't believe Oates is dead, man. I was just about to stop. I was enjoying that character, man.
Oh,
Oi.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh,
Nah, they're all dead.
oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Health helps.
Oh, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. Oh, man, it's... Ah! Ah! I know. Lead the way.
I mean, what are you gonna do now? Swim back?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Huh? You gotta give me a 1,000 roses for that. The hair icon on the concealers what's happening around you right now. Enemies are searching for you.
Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
Ah, Bushman no jar.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the garden.
Go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the box. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want
No idea. Check on thing on how long to beat. Should say.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Can check everything on.
Swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up. Cheap boy here. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about.
No, for God's sake.
Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see it like this.
It's 25 hours main story, but main plus extras 89 hours. Where's he? Hey, bloody hell, where'd he go? I told you, man, donate 100 roses and then you'll see. I mean, I'm guessing I can't just walk past this guy. So, what's the plan? Stand. We go back around? Oh shit, I think I should have walked earlier. I think I made a mistake. Oh, that's true, right? Let's try it. Let's try it. If I die here, this is your fault.
I'll kill you.
I lie, bruv. Slide cancel, slide cancel. Slide cancel. Did this guy just... Wait. I got no stamina, lad. Yeah, he won't see me. What do you mean? Yeah, he didn't see shit. Yeah, alright, wrong way. Stevie Wonder. Every mob.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them.
Oh, maybe I was supposed to go prone, but I wasn't listening.
You, watch the middle of the garden.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood
He'll see
trails,
us. We'll have to wait.
Oh, but you didn't wait before though, you legged it.
Shut up. What a cheap boy here. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Alright, we're through.
Still can't
We're through.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
That's problematic. Probably gonna have to throw some stones. I think you have. They're all gone.
They're coming here. Stand still.
It's alright, I only need you lot of my viewers. That's all I need.
Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks. Split up and find Kurva. They're fleeing into the
Wait,
rocks.
did you say Kurva? I think you just said Kurva. Oh, what's your magical plan now?
What now?
I need 3k likes. Please like some more.
Shit! Take cover! Run ahead of them!
Oh, for God's sake.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere! What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Then come back to me if we can get out. I'll stay here meanwhile.
Oh shit, I think I can skip the chat. Explore the entry point into the rocks. Okay, so not that.
Oh, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen.
Yeah,
I
because
only
you're a
found my
snake,
way
bro.
out of
You
those
left me.
bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh, kurwa.
You're a dead man!
Oh, for God's sake. Oi, Muttley.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son?
Farewell.
It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow
Safe
as
saddle.
soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though. If I'm not, then how come?
No worries, man. Safe.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. But maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
It's not over yet. For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for. Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him. What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all... Now, where's Mutt? I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, help you up.
Okay, we survived.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Fuck. What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important for your trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy, Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake!
What happens? You'll take
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them
He's hallucinating.
down.
His wounds probably getting infected, I reckon.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. I'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
I wonder if all these is like a recap of the first game.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
Yeah, where's Anne's one?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
But I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. What a shock. Right. Apply enough bandages to all wounded body parts. Okay.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Ah, I feel like a new man.
I won't have to change them till evening.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So, consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay, we gotta go to the stream, I think, to get into his body.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. Bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
So hungry I could eat a horse. When's the last time I ate something?
Haha, that was dead, yo. Haha. Soft chip, baby. Really do. Really.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
I need to get back to Bojima, whatever her name is, so you can repeat his name. Bojena, that's the one. So we can craft the medicine.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Okay, don't know what it's called.
Who've been pillaging around the domain. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry of Scanners. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort will be good too.
Shit, how about that?
I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us, but we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
Fuck. Got such low stamina, man.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'm going to be.
You! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von... A couple to tell...
I'm Henry of Skalitz. We were the ones. Please
Shit, we're not. We'll take yours.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy.
What are you...
This'll be quick, boy.
You're dead. Fuck. Shit! Shit! Run!
Nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two.
Look,
God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
No thanks for the lights.
And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans?
There's a lot.
How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
So, herbs. What is it? You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally, pour. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
What? Okay, so it's the upside down triangle. Is that what we need? Oh, wine, yeah. So we need wine.
What are you waiting for? So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
That chamomile shouldn't have been boiled on such a high flame.
Ooh, by the smell of it, It's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.